Yes, somebody that has a medical condition and often passes urine frequently. And we know this is a very common condition that often affects many people, where even after one has passed urine, that sometimes there may be small drops that may come out from that passage. So what's the Islamic ruling on this? So many of the scholars, they mention that if it's something that cannot be avoided, a medical condition where drops of urine often pass through or continue to flow at different points, and you're not able to control it, it's not within your means to stop it, then what do we do? What do we do in this situation? So in this situation, what one should do is that you should, when this time to prayer comes in, so let's say Dhuhr comes in, let's say at midday, argument's sake, comes in at midday, then as soon as you can, you make your wudu, okay, and then you pray straight away. So you don't do your, it's not that you do your wudu at say midday and then you pray at 2 o'clock. No, you do your wudu and then you pray straight away. And once you've done your wudu and you've prayed, or you're in the process of praying, in the prayer itself, anything that comes out, because it's unnatural, it's not that you're doing it voluntarily, this is overlooked. This is overlooked, okay, because then you have a specific medical condition. Because it's something which is not natural to your body, it's not something which you are doing voluntarily. The key point being, you do your wudu and you pray straight away. And of course, for the next salah, if you know that, let's say, there may be areas of your garment which may have drops of urine in them, then one should try and clean those areas, or maybe change those garments as much as is feasible, as much as one can do, because as we know, you mentioned the hadith you were referring to as the hadith narrated by Abdullah ibn Abbas, the hadith collected by Imam Bukhari, in which the Prophet ﷺ, he passed by qabrain, by two graves, and he said to the companions, "Innahuma la yu'adhiban," that these two people, they are being punished. So the companions said, why are they being punished? And the Prophet ﷺ said that the first one, or one of them, because he did not properly clean himself once in the bathroom, while he was in the bathroom. And the second one, because he used to tell tales. He used to hear something and then tell it to another person, and tell it to another person, and tell it to another person. So, a severe punishment that the Prophet ﷺ has mentioned in the grave for those that don't purify themselves in the way that they should. It's a very important matter. We need to take it very, very seriously. But if you have a medical condition, as we mentioned, then there are certain, with regards to the regulation, there's a lot more